Intelerad's a PACS company. We're actually celebrating our 10-year anniversary at this 2009 RSNA. The company was growing up at McGill University back in the mid-90s, and the PACS that was built by our founders became very popular and naturally progressed to the commercialization of IntelliPACS in 1999. Since then, the company has grown quite significantly. Today, we have about 800 clients around the world. About a third of our business is in Canada, where we started. A third is in Oceania, which is Australia, New Zealand, and a third of our business is here in the United States. Our clients are some of the largest radiology groups in the world. Our applications scale quite large. For example, one of our clients is performing approximately 4.5 million annual studies in about 300 sites. So Intelerad is a PACS company. We have two primary product lines. IntelliPACS is a full-featured, robust PACS that's complemented by a series of workflow modules. We provide order entry, we provide report generation, dictation, transcription, report delivery. We also provide several quality modules, which we're introducing this year at RSNA, including peer review, quality control, critical results reporting, and a communications module which allows radiologists to more easily consult with each other and communicate with their staff. The application in terms of image storage provides a PACS neutral DICOM storage grid, but the application can also be deployed in teleradiology settings without an archive or without a disaster recovery system. Our other product line is called IntelliOne. It was introduced at the 2008 RSNA. IntelliOne is similar to IntelliPACS, but it is a PACS consolidation tool that's designed to sit on top of other disparate risk PACS systems, providing the radiologist with a streamlined way of dealing with the difficulties and the inefficiencies of working with multiple PACS, multiple risks, and multiple voice systems. So IntelliOne provides a streamlined workflow. It provides a single universal work list. It provides one viewer, one way to interpret an exam, generate a report, and one way to deliver a report via HL7 messaging back to the legacy products. At this year's RSNA, we've introduced a master patient index, which allows the radiologist to identify and evaluate prior exams from patients that may reside in other locations, other sites throughout the IntelliOne enterprise. Even if the patient has a different medical record number or a different spelling of first or last name, we can identify these patients and provide priors for comparison, which is a very, very powerful tool. So IntelliOne is allowing radiologists to grow their practice. They can engage in new reading contracts without regard for the underlying infrastructure of risk PACS. The only workflow consequence for growth or expansion is simply more names on a work list. So Intelerad has really grown up tackling very large-scale, complicated workflow challenges. We've taken on projects that perhaps other companies in our space couldn't handle, or perhaps they weren't profitable enough to address. So our clients tend to be quite large in scale. That's not to say we don't have small clients too. We can scale our product down. We have multiple community hospital clients, but we also have very, very large radiology groups. We excel really in multi-site deployments, replacing PACS, because we have quite an expertise in data migration, risk integration, and providing quite a bit of redundancy and fault tolerance so that our product is running all the time. IntelliPACS rarely, if ever, has downtime due to the fact that we engineer our products with high degrees of redundancy and fault tolerance. The biggest difference that I think separates Intelerad from the rest of the PACS marketplace is really more cultural than product. We're a private company that has been growing at a rate of in excess of 30% year over year since we started. We've been recognized by Deloitte as one of the fastest growing companies in our space for several years running. But I think the big difference is that the founders of the company are all engineers. They're not investment bankers. Our compass is guided by a stellar customer experience, not by Wall Street. So we're a little bit different in that we really don't care about quarterly earnings reports, and we don't browbeat our customers to place orders at the end of the month, at the end of the quarter. Our compass is really making sure that our customers have a good experience. And I think our clients appreciate the fact that they can always call our office and get our founders on the phone, talk to our CEO or our CTO. They know PACS, that's all we do. They're quite experts in the field. And they'll know that they'll listen and respond accordingly as needed. I guess the evidence of that, and I'm happy to announce that we learned a day before RSNA started, that class research has again recognized Intelerad and its products as the #1 PACS company. Now I know there are some people out there that may put varying degrees of importance on this independent report, but I think what's significant is our staying power. This is not the first time Intelerad has been honored with this #1 ranking. This is the 3rd time in a row, and it's actually 4 out of the last 6 years, and we've never finished less than 2nd. So I think over time, despite the complexity of projects that we tackle in terms of scaling, size, number of exams, and the complexity of workflow, and despite very rapid growth, we still haven't taken our eye off of what's really important, and that is making sure we're satisfying the needs of the customer. So we're quite honored, again, to be recognized by class with a #1 ranking. 2009 RSNA, there's lots of innovation that we're introducing at this meeting. Last year was a big significant event for us because we introduced IntelliOne. This year we're introducing a new enterprise-wide mammography module, some very specific mammo viewing tools. We're introducing a new integrated PET-CT fusion module, and as I mentioned previously, we have a number of new quality modules that enhance our PACS: peer review, critical results reporting, quality assurance, and a communication module that enables a practice to communicate better with its staff and to better consult with colleagues. So there's, since PACS is all we do, our development schedule is quite aggressive, and every RSNA is a big coming out party for us. So we're hoping that the market responds well to the innovation that we're putting forth this year as they have done in past RSNAs.